Texas at Oklahoma State. Texas laying 3.5 on the road, 59.5 the total. Not sure exactly what's happened to the Cowboys here of Oklahoma State. They've fallen off a bit. Big man, how do you feel about this game? Would you look to lay the 3.5 with Texas on the road?
This seems like a bit of a trap game for me, frankly. I mean, why is the number only 3.5? I mean, Oklahoma State, like you said, Drew, have really kind of fell off the apple cart, if you will. I mean, they're not moving the football as usual. Mike Gundy is a bit on the chopping block, I feel like. But here's again the problem and the elephant in the room. I have no interest in laying points with Texas. I just don't. I want them in a dog roll. I want them getting 6. I want them getting 9. I want them getting 10. They're 1-4 as a favorite this year. They're 8-11 over the last 19 as a favorite. I just don't have much interest. Now you have to go on the road to do that. You have your quarterback coming back. He's had a shoulder injury, so does he kind of ease himself back into things? Look at last year's game. Kind of weird. You don't normally expect a 13-10 game in an Oklahoma State game, but look, this team has lost 3 of 4. They have an opportunity to still kind of get to a bowl game. You have 4 wins. Season's not lost yet. You still can get back into it. And look, Texas is good. They're not great. I know they've played really well lately, and they're doing some good things, but I'm just not interested in them as a favorite. Sorry. And look, we saw that against Baylor. I think I've told you on this show to take Baylor. I'm not laying 14 points with them. You got to win, but you're gonna have to win by 6-7 points here. You're not getting that 2.5 and a hook with the 3. You're gonna have to lay 3.5 here. It's not a great situation for me. This seems like a bit of a trap game for the Longhorns. I'll lean with Okie State.
Yeah, we got Doug saying definitely seems trappy, and Theodore saying OSU has underperformed, but Boone Pickens is a great advantage. They are playing in the house that T. Boone Pickens built. Is that enough for you to look towards the Cowboys here, Asher?
I wanted to pick Oklahoma State so bad, but as you guys know, I'm a stats nerd, I'm a numbers nerd, and it just doesn't add up for me to take it, and that's why I'm taking Texas, and I'll give you a couple reasons why. First off, you want to talk about the Oklahoma State offense is the one that always is known for the firepower. We'll get this. There's only 40 teams in college football, okay, that have two wide receivers with at least 40 catches. Excuse me, 1 wide receiver with 40 catches. There's only 6 teams in the country with 2 wide receivers that have 40 catches, and one of those 6 is not Oklahoma State. It's the Texas Longhorns. Oh, by the way, Oklahoma State this year, okay, has been outscored in the second half, 87-48. In the first half, they only hold a 68-64 margin. So it's not like teams aren't even prepared for this Cowboys offense anymore because they know what's coming with Mike Gundy, who's been there forever. Now, one other thing to note here, Oklahoma State hasn't allowed a first possession score in any of their games. Doesn't matter. They're 4-3. That's an obsolete stat these days. But this is the other one I thought was really catching. Okay, Texas is 6-0 when they win time of possession. This year, Texas is outdoing Oklahoma State by 6 minutes. They're also undefeated when they win the turnover battle. And oh, by the way, who commits the fewest turnovers in the Big 12? Texas. I just think this is a big Texas game. I feel like the train is starting to roll with the Longhorns. I'm not intimidated by a team that struggled in Big 12 play against some of the worst teams in conference. I think this, as much as I wanted to pick OK State, I couldn't find anything to solidify that. I'm going to lay the points with the hook with Texas.
And Asher, do you have those turnover numbers in front of you?
Let's see what I got here.
The difference between interceptions and fumbles.
The only, as far as that, I don't, but I can tell you this: Texas has only committed 1 turnover in their last 300 plays, and it was an interception, I think, before the half against Baylor. So, I mean, they just don't turn the football over, Texas.
Okay, no, that's a good stat, and it definitely matters a lot. Big man, do you have any follow up to any of the stats Asher was saying?
No. Listen, I mean, stats are stats. They're very obviously, out there, and they're accessible, and they mean something. But, look, for me, this is more of just a play on. I feel it's kind of trappy. I mean, the line's only 3.5. I mean, this team's lost 3 of 4. Why are they getting so much respect here? I hear his stats, and they're definitely true. And Texas doesn't turn the football over, but I still think it's kind of, I still think Oklahoma State can move the football. I don't think Texas is an elite defense or anything. Either get the home game here. I hope that they can just kind of hang around, and it's a bit trappy for Texas.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.